They will.
You see,
You
because
will have no idea the kind of messages people would send me. One time, I got somebody in my DMs inviting me for an orgy. And said that, Natalia, you're on duvet, this and that. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I host the show.
So,
Does not mean
want
that, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So they were soliciting me for the orgy and asking me if I could bring my friends along.
God.
And I felt like, wow, that's like how people reason. But I didn't get offended because I can understand that I sit on the show and talk about sex a lot.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's okay that people associate me with that.
Okay.
I would have to explain to them to let them understand that I host the show, but I'm not like that. I don't bend that way. It's okay. Sometimes people make assumptions about you, and you don't have to be offended, right? Because maybe for some reason they just see you that way. But you can change how they see you after they present whatever it is. And you let them understand that, unfortunately,
That's not how
I'm
it
sorry,
is.
but that's not how I do this and that. If you know somebody that can do what they want, you say, I can recommend someone or whatever.
Yeah.
It's not
It shouldn't
offensive.
be But you know that there are some that, you're not in control of how you react sometimes. There's some that actually make you offended. Because I'm a sex coach and I talk a lot about sex, and sometimes people come in wanting to pay a price to have sex with me. How much will it take to get with you? Or and in the end, I get offended because I'm a sex coach. I'm education. I'm educating. I'm not saying I am selling my vagina. I'm not saying you should pay this amount to come sleep with me. So sometimes I get offended because it's a lot of times that people think that you are a working girl or a sex worker. When what you do is education, you talk about it.
So you educate them.
Yeah,
so
but
you educate them when they come with that
with that, you
misconception.
just correct
educate them, correct it. Sometimes they mean no harm.
Yeah, right.
Sometimes they mean no harm. They just feel like, and also because for all the experiences that we get, right? There was a girl ahead of us who did the opposite of what we are going to do.
Okay.
So they made the person think that, maybe it's maybe
like that for
it's like that
everybody.
for everyone. So sometimes they really honestly mean no harm.